Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxfy here, and welcome back to another episode of the Ocarina of Time Let's Play. If you did miss out during the last one, well, we have decided to start making our way into where the Ice Cavern is going to be happening, because, if you guys don't know, we are going to try to at least start within our time of how the Water Temple is going to be all about. I'm not going to really go and try to jump on into the Shadow Temple. I don't know if I already went and kind of said that before in one of my past videos, saying that I was going to at least try to at least head, to go into where the Shadow Temple is going to be for the next one, but I think we're just going to kind of just stick with the Water Temple for right now, and kind of just head on into here anyways, just so that we don't ever have to go and really deal with it later on, if I ever decide to just kind of put the Water Temple back into the back burner or something, because I really don't really like the Water Temple all that too much, just for me personally, because there's just way too much backtracking in there, and I would rather just get it done and just be finished off with it. But however, within our way of how the whole Ice Cavern is going to be all about, we are going to have to go and get ourselves now with the iron boots. Right over here, this is the little puzzle for the Silver Rupee challenge. It's a little bit tricky, if I have to say so myself, if this is going to be like your first time getting on into this Ice Cavern here before an Ocarina of Time. But just make sure that you should at least kind of judge around here, that you should at least be able to kind of see like how the Silver Rupees are going to kind of play on out. I remember back when I would, back when I was actually first starting out within playing Ocarina of Time, I actually had to use a game facts type of thing, or even some sort of like YouTube type of guide to figure out how I was going to be able to at least solve out how this whole ice puzzle was going to be from before. And I had like literally zero to no idea how this was actually going to happen. But at least the good thing is that, well, after some amount of times, and even from my randomizer that I did before, I actually kind of know this puzzle off by heart. So it's really not all that difficult. It's just that you just need to make sure exactly where you're going to be throwing that different ice block around, because each of those amount of times that you throw on within those ice blocks here, you will have to try to at least kind of make sure that they get stopped at those different pillars. If not, it is going to like slip off to the side, and it's not going to really work out. But however, we already went and did it, already taking care of all of that. It's not all that too difficult. And let's go and finally battle out with the White Wolfos. And now be careful of the different breezies that are here, because again, these guys are back once again. They're always around over here. They're always just going to keep on just showing up. Yeah, there we go. And also, too, just make sure that whenever you're here in the Ice Cavern, just keep on using blue fire. That is like your main big thing that is going to happen around here, just so that you don't ever have to go and literally have to redo the whole entire area and just go and do a whole bunch of backtracking. Again, this area is super and ultra short, like within here. There's really not too many amount of rooms that are within this way. I think there's also a third gold sculpture here, but I could be wrong, because I never really got to go and see it. But I've already got like 2 so far within this web. And here it is. Here's our very first Ice Wolfos. This is our little mini boss here of this area. Again, these guys are really no pushover. If you have went and battled out with the Wolfos before back in the Forest Temple, these guys work exactly like the exact same type of guy. So nothing too difficult there. Alright, so there we go. Got ourselves with the chest that we do want. Let's go and finally get those iron boots, and also meet up with Sheik as well. Now, mind you, we are going to have to go and meet up with Sheik here, and this is how we're going to get ourselves with the, I think, what's it known as, like the Serenade or something? For the Water Temple that we do need. The Serenade of Water, I think that's what it's known as. Now, this one's also a little bit of another tricky type of ocarina type of song to also go and deal with. The only one that I can only kind of know, like right off the bat, is more so a Bolero Fire, because like all of those type of button pressings are literally almost the exact same with each other, because it's just like always like the down A, and then I think what's it like right down every time. So like that's not all that bad. It's just that the Serenade of Water is just a little bit more confusing here. Now, we are going to have to go and meet up with a Great Fairy within this episode as well, too. So we're going to have to make sure to remind ourselves to also go and pick up with that. Because that's going to give us the magic, the double magic that we do want. Alright, Serenade of Water. I wonder if that type of harp right there is like almost the same type of harp that is shown out at Oracle of Ages. Because I know that, if I'm not mistaken, I think Oracle of Ages is like somewhere around in the same exact, I think, somewhat bit of some sort of timeline within the Oracle games with Ocarina of Time here. But there we go. So now we have learned the Serenade of Water, and we can go and transfer all the way over to there if we need to without having the use of any type of Epona at all whatsoever there. But I think to be nice, like for what this water temple is going to be all about, I do want to make sure that the water does get refilled back up in Lake Hylia just so that I can go and do the fishing spot. Now there is a exit way out of here, and you can actually go and try this out with the iron boots if you do want to. And we're going to go and do it right here. So make sure that you just hit the A button here, and then that will make sure that it will get activated to it. And you can just fall down right into the water. Now make sure that that you don't stay in the water for too long, or else you will have to go and take off the boots there. And that's not good. But welcome back to, I want to say, somewhat of the fire temple that's around here. There is some little neat little stuff that you can also go and find just with having the Megaton Hammer here. If you go and use the Megaton Hammer at one of these boulders that we're just coming up around into, you can go and find some of the different Deku Scrubs that are sitting around within this web. So if you do want to pick up with some extra Deku Scrubs, get some extra Deku Nuts or something, or maybe grab some extra balls from these guys, you can go and pay some of these guys here, and they will give those over towards to you. Yeah, again, we don't really need that, so we're out of here. See you later, Deku Business Scrub. Let me just exit on our way for right now. So now let's go and head down just a little bit over to the left-hand side over here. We're going to start heading down a little bit more into this way. And there's going to be more of these type of rocks again. And this is the one that we do want to go and talk to the Great Fairy to get that double magic. So yeah, just like how all the other different fairies have worked from before, just keep on using the good old Zelda lullaby, and that will make sure to go and help you out big time there. There we go. There shouldn't really be too many more other great fairies left around within this game. I know that we got the special abilities that we do want to go and make sure to go and pick that up for Link. I know that we got Nehru's Love and Ferora's Wind that we still need to go and grab out. Pretty sure that most of those, I think for those type of abilities, we're going to probably need the Silver Gauntlets for. So we'll have to go and come back for that later. Alright, and here we go. Let's get ourselves all powered up this way. Well, this is our first time. I don't think the Great Fairy never got to go see us as Adult Link yet. So this is our very first experience with it this time. And we got the double magic. There we go. But, however, this is going to be the end of this episode for today. So I just want to go and just say thank you for watching this episode for today, guys. I will be seeing you in another time when we go and do some more of Ocarina of Time. And, of course, peace.